So 2 videos ago, I made a tier list of every starter first evolution. And now I did the first evolutions, and I thought, why don't I also do the second evolutions? So here we are. The first Pokemon is Dartrix, and most people don't really like Dartrix, but I'm actually a pretty big fan of Dartrix. I think he has a good design. Rowlet is, of course, still cuter, but Dartrix is still adorable. So I think he is A tier. Next up we have Charmeleon, and I like the colors. I don't know why it became red, because first it was orange, then it became red, and then it became orange again when it evolved into Charizard. I like the red, so A tier. If you put this next to Charizard, you would know it is the evolution before Charizard. So, next up we have Drizzle. I love Drizzle so incredibly much. It's not really designed the most. It's because when it attacks, it sticks out its tongue in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And it was my starter. So yeah, that's why it says here. Grovile is just a big plant. I don't really like it. I think it's C tier. It's not like ugly, but it's just looks weird and doesn't look right, if you know what I mean. Okay, next up we have Bayleaf. Bayleaf is kinda plain, but it doesn't look bad. So I don't really care about it. So B tier. Quillava is adorable and I love it so incredibly much. It's just perfect. I don't know why, but when the body shape of Pokemon is like Quillava's, I really tend to like it. I don't know why. It's just, I think it's cute and I don't know why. So yeah. Next up is Crocodile. Crocodile is B tier or A tier, I don't know. I kinda like it, but I don't like it too much. It's A tier. I don't know why I like it so much, cause it's not like I think about it all the time, like Quillava or Drizzle. I most of the time forget about it, but when I see it, I don't know. It's just a really cool Pokemon. So yeah. Oh, next we have Monferno, which is also S tier. The thing about the Chimchar line is that I really don't like Infernape. I just really don't like its design. I don't know what the swirly things on his arms are. And I just really don't like those. And I don't like the colors. Monferno kind of has that, but not too much. And he doesn't have the swirly things. And it's a monkey. I kinda like monkeys. Next we have, what's his name? Big Knight. That's it. Big Knight is F tier. It's like, it has literally the swirly things that Infernape also has. And I don't like those. And I don't like that at the end of his tail it's kind of fluffy. I really like Chapik. Chapik is really adorable. But Big Knight is kind of ugly. I don't like it. Then we have Sirvine. Sirvine is alright. I think Sirvine is the best of the Snivy line, but I don't really care about the Snivy line too much, so that's why it's B tier. But I kind of like its design quite a lot, but I just don't care about it too much, so that's why it's B tier. Next we have Marshtomp. Actually, a little bit of time ago, I really liked Marshtomp, but I don't really anymore. I think I liked it because of the anime, and I really liked the anime back in the day. Except I don't watch it too much anymore, just on Fridays, because then there is like a new episode of Pokemon Journeys. But I don't really care about Marshtomp anymore. It's just kind of there. So B tier. It's not ugly, I just don't care about it. Next we have Bryon? Byone? I forgot its name. Well, as you can hear, I really don't care about it. It's kind of cute though, but it just kind of exists and that's about it. So B tier. Just as Marshtomp. I don't hate it. It's a good design. Except I don't care about it too much. So yeah. Next we have Wartortle, which is A or S tier. I'm not sure. I kind of like Wartortle. Yeah, S tier. The thing is, I like Squirtle more. So then I think about Wartortle less. Because I think more about Squirtle than Wartortle. Next we have Torracat. And Torracat is really cute. S or A tier? S tier. First of all, I own a cat myself. So I really like cats already. I never realized, is Torracat a cat or a tiger? I think a cat, right? Because it has cat in its name, Torracat. But it kind of also looks like a tiger. I think it's because of the stripes on its back and on its tail. But I also like the colors on Torracat, the red and the black. And I already really like yellow eyes. For some reason, I don't know why. Then we have Grovile. Grovile is A tier or B tier, I don't know. It might be B tier actually. The thing is, I really like Trico. Trico is like one of my favorite starters. And first off, I also really like Grovile. Except when I used it in my Omega Ruby playthrough, the way it was animated kind of sucked. It just didn't look right. So that's why it's A tier and not S tier. And almost B tier. Then we have Braixen, and Braixen is B tier because I do not care about it and never will, but it doesn't look bad. So yeah. Next up is Reboot, which is S tier. It's like a little ninja, and I kind of like ninjas. It's incredibly adorable, and I also like bunnies. And the ninja bunny is then kind of perfect for me. Ivysaur is next, which is B tier, because I also don't care about it. It's a really good second evolution though. Like first Bulbasaur, then Ivysaur, then Venusaur. you can see it's an evolution line because first Bulbasaur, I really like that on the top it has like grown, because first it was just a little green ball, then it became half flower. When it became Venusaur, it has a big flower on it, you know. Next we have Quilledin, and Quilledin is C tier. The only time I actually cared about Quilledin was during the Pokemon X and Y series, where it like was in love with Eevee, but it's C tier because I didn't like it. It was just extremely annoying. Like, could have done a better job, man. Why did you need to be so annoying? But the design is alright. I like Chespin much more, and I don't really care about Chestnut. And Quilledin, I also don't really care about. It just doesn't have a good history with me, you know. Okay. Next we have Thwackey, and Thwackey is alright. Of all the 3 gather starters, I didn't care about Grookey, because Grookey just was another monkey, and I saw Sobble and Scorbunny, and I just kind of like those quite a lot. Then you have Grookey, which I just didn't care too much about. And then the evolution of the evolution of Grookey became Thwackey, which is this. And I still don't really care about it, but the colors are pretty good. So that's why it's in B tier. Then we have Duat, which is S tier. Duat is adorable. I really like the 2 shells on its pants. Are those pants? I think those are pants. And I already really liked Oshawott. And the evolution of Oshawott is Duat, and I still like it. I don't really care about Samurott though. Samurott is like incredibly different. Like, you can see that Duat is the evolution of Oshawott, but you can't really buy Samurott. Well, kind of, but it became like incredibly different, so yeah. Then we have Frogadier, which is A tier. I don't really like Frogadier's design, but the thing is, when I used Frogadier in Pokemon Y, I chose Froakie as my starter, and when it evolved into Frogadier, I realized you could EV train in Pokemon Y. And I kind of liked it. And because I used Frogadier during that, I grew to like it a lot. So that's why I now like Frogadier, although does the design kind of suck. Next we have Prinplup, which is the evolve of Piplup. And it's B tier or C tier? I think C tier. Because it's just a penguin. And that's it. There's nothing to it, except that it's a penguin. I don't understand. It's just, there's nothing special to it. So I don't really like it. So, C tier for Prinplup. Last but not least, we have Combustion, which the body of Combustion kind of looks a little bit interesting. Like, if you would take away his feet and his arms, it kind of looks like something interesting, which I don't want to talk about. So that takes away a few points, but I kind of like Combustion still, even though it kind of looks like a thing. I still kind of like it. I like the colors. It's a great evolution of Torchic, because Torchic sucks. And Combustion, if you don't think about like its body immediately, it's a pretty good design. So I will do. It will go in A tier. So those are all the second evolution starters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will do one about the final evolutions. I know how long it will take, but I will get there eventually. But I hope you guys had a great time, and bye!